All right, welcome everybody. Lillian Osborne Gym, Senior Men's Basketball. Lillian Osborne Legends hosting the Harry Ainlay Titans. I am Kate Grable, the Athletic Director here at Lillian Osborne, and I'm joined tonight by...
Kieran Fitzgerald, Junior Men's Basketball Coach, alongside Mr. Dustin Kong, who will be joining us a little bit later on the broadcast. But an exciting night here tonight, Kate.
It should be a good one. You know, this is our senior men's first time on the floor since before Christmas. So we've had to reschedule several games, as everyone knows, with COVID being the issue that it is. This is our first game back. I believe Ainlay has touched the floor a couple times, at least once since the Christmas break. But going into the game right now, a little bit of a David and Goliath matchup right now. Ainlay Titans sitting at a 4-0 record, Osborne at 0-3. So you never know what can happen. That's why we play the games, though, right, Mr. Fitzgerald?
Absolutely, yeah. And there's a lot of talent on both sides of the court, so we'll see who gets shots to fall tonight. You got to play the game.
You do, and it looks like we have a battle of number 15s on the jump here. So for Ainlay, we've got Marielle Aquintock, and on the Legends side is our grade 10 phenom, I'm going to call him, because he's one of our best players, Mikhail Mia.
Yeah, we were looking at him for the junior team, and Coach Smith told us,
stop
looking. Yeah, exactly.
Don't waste your time. There we go. Ainlay wins the tip.
All right, and ball is coming in. Quick pace here off the get-go, but getting through their sets, and that's a little too easy there, I'm sure.
McAdam with the bucket there for the Titans.
All right, well, Lillian Osborne's getting their first look, and they find the corner. A nice kick out there, and a good-looking three-point shot in rhythm.
Nice three there. That's Devin Bechter with the first look in the bucket of the game.
Well, both teams waste no time getting onto the scoreboard, and some additional nice action from Harry Ainlay getting inside there.
I think that foul is going to go against Joel Green is my guess, number 23. We'll see what the referees call. Yeah, so that is Joel Green. That's going to be Green's first foul of the half, and teams obviously first as well of the quarter. Our officials tonight, we have an all-female officiating crew. Candy O'Leary and Noelle Matrunik are the officials for tonight's game.
Great stuff, shooting 2 years, so you got to make the easy ones. That's what they say.
Is that why they call it a charity stripe?
The old charity stripe, absolutely.
And it is number 13. That is Kaden Kushner at the line to shoot, makes the first. And he goes 2 for 2 from the line.
A lucky bounce there, but again, ball bounces a lot of different ways over the course of the 40 minutes.
Unfortunately, not a lot of times that we get the hometown bounce that I think we deserve when we are playing here.
You want those friendly rims at home.
For sure. All right, looks like Galmo's driving hoop, dishes out to Mia.
Good deep penetration and some fancy footwork inside.
Mia kicks out to Bechter. Bechter puts up the 2. Would have been a shot clock violation possibly there, but that was grabbed pretty much at the rim.
Yeah, don't
by
mind
Aquintock.
the step back to create space, but Titans rush through their offense and come up empty-handed, so another opportunity for the Legends here.
Yeah, good defensive board there by Green. That's Weetham Delikin, and he's fouled. But on the ground, they're calling it on the ground. He will not be shooting. So we'll see who they're calling it against on the Titans.
Yeah, great first move to create some space, but you're always going to get that foul call in shooting if you try to finish up high. I don't know about the scoop layup.
That foul goes against Aquintock, his first, the team's first of the quarter for the Titans. Steal off that inbounds pass, going straight to the basket.
Nice spin
that
move
was Kushner,
before deciding to kick it out.
And underneath with the dunk, Aquintock.
Yeah, right back into the post. Not a bad idea if you can get it.
Not when you're that close to the rim. I don't know if he had to jump on that one.
No, hardly.
Must be nice.
I do like touching the mesh, but I've never got the rim, so.
It's been a long time since I could even touch the mesh. All right, Delikin gets it stolen by the Titans.
A little bit of a miscommunication there. Maybe he was looking for the cut inside, but...
double dribble there called against the Titans, so it will be Legends ball. Looks like we're going to have, I think, Galmo to inbound. Oh, no, Green's going to inbound to Galmo. Again, really high-paced action. Again, like I said, Legends haven't been on the floor since before Christmas. They are missing a key element in Jepte Messina today. Galmo can't get that to go. Green and Mia both crashed the boards, but it's taken away by Aquintock. Pushed up the floor by Shoot. Yep, he's going to shoot from outside and shoot.
And true there.
I feel like that's a fitting last name. Shoot gets the three-pointer to go.
Yeah, it seems like at the senior men's level, the three-point line might be a little too close. But any of these players that go on will have to contend with a longer three-point line next year, I'm sure.
That foul, who did she call that on? I want to say she said 1-4, but there's not 1-4. It's got to be 1-3, I'm going to guess. I believe they've called the foul against, I think, 13. That'd be Hurley. We'll double check at the table after. That is the second foul of the quarter.
Nice penetration as the Legends work through their offense there and try to swing it to the corner without any luck.
It's Delikin up at the point, looking for some space. Pulls up for the free throw line jumper. Can't get it to go.
Good probing there. You like the patience, but
not a clue what happened because we can't see anything with Ainlay's bench standing up.
yeah, it looks like a two-point play with the foul to follow. So they're going to go to the line and see if they can go for the old school three.
The basket was good. Foul goes against Elias Galmo, his first, team second of the quarter, and it is shoot at the line. He finishes off the three-point play with the free throw. It is a quick 11-3 lead for the Titans.
Yeah, it didn't take too much time there.
Can't say it's a huge surprise, but let's hope that, there we go.
Well.
Delikin heard me and he took offense to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Puts in the three, cuts the lead. Now they're only down half, 12-6. That's again shoot from outside, covered by Delikin. Delikin comes up with the steal.
Great job getting in there and a
Green
heads-up
runs the
play.
floor with them. Nice hustle there by Joel Green. Way to stick with that play. That wasn't an easy ball to corral in there.
In NBA Street, they'd call that an off the heezy. There was a little bonus action there, but you don't get any extra points for it in this game.
And are we going to get a block or a charge? What are we going to get called there? No. Mia gets called on. Oh, what's going on here? What? Why are they giving the ball to Osborne? I'm very confused. They called the foul. Did they call the foul? They must have called the charge then. They must have called black 1-5.
I must have misheard that call as well because I thought that was going against us. So.
The foul must have been black 1-5. Aquintalk, that would be his second, the team's third.
Hard to stay in there and draw the charge, but good composure.
Looks like Mia did it though, based on that call. All right, it is shoot outside. But Kushner looks inside. The steal there by the Legends.
Yeah, nice hesitation to create space, but cannot convert here. So another opportunity for the Osborne, and inside, nice take, going up strong.
Green working hard inside there, kicks out to Delikin with the miss. Alex Bullen just onto the floor in the last substitution, tries to make an impact there, but I believe he gets called over the back, going for that offensive board.
Yeah, you love seeing the hustle, but a foul's a foul's a foul.
It's tough to take a foul 40 feet away from your own basket when you're not stopping them from scoring. All right, here we go. Titans in the game for the Titans. Sarosh Fernando seeing his first court action. Clock didn't start on that possession there. Referees caught that one. All right, gonna run 5 seconds off the clock here. As the clock didn't start, I believe they need to take, just run it, guys. There we go. No. If we're taking 5 seconds off, I believe the shot clock should be at 19. Not sure how the math worked on that one. And they still haven't taken 5 seconds off the game clock.
I think the same way the players might get a little out of sorts with these long breaks, it's tough for the scorekeepers too.
That is true. They did, you know what, a lot of them did scorekeep last week. We did host games last week, just not the senior men. So we did have our senior women went 2-0. Nice block there by Mia.
Yeah, great contest.
Senior women went 2-0 last week in their home games, and the junior women had a single game, which they came up a few points short in that one. But we did host 3 times last week, just our men haven't played yet. Now, as you would know, our junior men playing right after this one, hosting St. FX Rams.
Double header with some great basketball tonight.
Yeah, good steal there, knocked away by the Legends. Delikin brings the ball up the floor.
Yeah, calling for that screen there and gets inside.
Goes right to the basket. Nice layup there.
That looked too easy, and now it's just a 2-point game. So I think they heard what you said, Miss Graybell, and took it to heart.
Well, Wiesem has, quite a few of our points thus far. He's got 5 of the 10. I think he's got 7 of the 10, maybe. Oh, no, we had the 3 there. He's got 5. He's got half of our 10.
Not bad at all. All right, and that opportunity for the Titans comes up a little bit short. So Legends back on offense, a chance to equalize or even go ahead here.
Yeah, once again, we got Mia inside with Joel Green, Bullen, and Jaden Bechter. Or sorry, Devin Bechter on the floor.
Trying to force that pass through, and that's going to be Legends ball again by the looks of it. Oh, my mistake. That's Titans ball.
Subs coming into the game. Suleiman Oseni's got to take off his warm up top before he can get on the floor. That's number 10 checking in. Also checking in on the side of the Titans, I believe that is Shani Adekunle checking in, number 11.
And my correction, Legends ball, sorry, up top.
But,
quickly turned over, and easy finish for the Titans.
Yeah, that was number 2. That would be Simon Molell. All right, we got Bullen bringing the ball up. He's in the backcourt with Devin Bechter.
Basketball is often a game of runs. You know, one team scores several in a row, and then the other team comes back. So
Oseni can't get that to fall. Good effort there by Mia on the rebound. Transition game. Titans push the ball. Oseni gets back, goes for the block, but I believe he's going to get called on the foul. Don't want to. Yeah, so that foul is going to go against Oseni. That's going to be his first. That'll be the team's 4th. The next foul, and Titans will shoot bonus regardless. But right now we do have Kushner to the line to shoot 2. He went perfect 2 for 2 last time he was at the line.
Yeah, that's a good foul to give there, I think. You know, stop that momentum and make them earn it there.
I agree. I think it would have been an easy layup or dunk on the way. And so Oseni's at least kept 1 point away by Kushner missing that first free throw. See if he can finish that one. And there you go, Mr. Fitzgerald. That was the right call.
Yeah,
good foul on Oseni's part. Subs coming in to the game. I believe it's only the Titans side. That's going to be number 14, Jake Mallett, checking in.
Yeah, you'd love to have seen him grab that board, but it's Legends ball either way. So good possession there, all things said.
We are halfway through this first quarter, 14-10. And, checked into the game also on the Legends side. That's number 14, Luke Coombs.
All right, the high screen there, and he's going to drive in. Good patience.
Nice
and
patience there by Bullen.
Manages to fake through the whole team before stepping through on the layup. He gets to the cornerback on defense.
Outside shot. Can't get it to go, but nobody's there, and he walks in to follow his own rebound for the putback bucket. That was Mallett. And Delikin bringing the ball up the floor again. He's running the backcourt. He's got Bullen, Mia. A little miscommunication there. Looked for Oseni. Nope, not checked out. It will go to the Titans. Checking in for the Titans, we've got Evan Lee and Sam Sicking. Lots of the Titans got a long bench, and they're rotating everyone in very efficiently thus far. That's Coach Paul Caparis, as well as Glenn and Eric Gellert on the bench for the Titans. On the Legends bench is Jason Smith and Ishmael Kedry. That 3 goes long, rebounded there by by Coombs.
I had the good privilege of coaching Coach Kedry back in the day, and he was quite the baller then, and he still is. So.
He is. He's been a great addition to our coaching staff, coaching since his graduation. That foul goes against Adekunle. That's his first, the team's 4th of the quarter. So both teams will head into bonus on the next foul.
And I'd have to say Lillian Osborne should be pretty happy with their play here. It's a close game, and you just have to give yourself a chance. So
yeah, I agree.
To play.
The longer you can keep it close, you never know what can happen. So Bullen's going to get a 5-second call there. Yeah, Green tried to flash open. Bullen couldn't get him the ball. Got to be careful when you pick up your dribble there and don't have anyone to look for. So, all right, Titans on the ball. That's Fernando with the ball. He looks inside.
And a quick turnover there.
Yep.
We got some run in the lane, but we're going to settle into a half-court offense or keep that momentum going.
Mikhail Mia goes up, and he's fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot. That foul is going to go against number 16. That's Fernando. That's his first. Team's 5th of the quarter. Checking into the game for the Titans is number 6, Isaiah Torrington.
Yeah, good job getting the body squared back to the net to draw the foul there.
Mia hits the first, I believe.
Absolutely. Nice bucket there.
This all of our technology, the camera's almost in the way of the net and the angle that I'm at.
There's some very good angles, and there's some awkward angles.
I think Green's going to get called on the foul, though. I think no bucket. Yeah. So unfortunately, green gets called on the foul. That's going to be the 5th foul. That's going to be bonus. Shouldn't it be bonus? Loose ball foul, not an offensive, unless they're calling it unless they're calling an offensive foul.
It must be the case.
Might have called it an offensive foul, so they didn't shoot. I would have thought maybe a loose ball foul on the rebound, but who am I? I'm not a referee by any means. Oh, nice hesitation there. Green pulls down the rebound from the Torrington shot.
And nice little reverse in terms of the direction there. Assessing the court as Bolin sizes up his man. And spin move inside to get a pretty good look. Just can't get it to fall, but the rebound's his own, and they'll get a reset as it goes off of the Titans. It's a great place to draw up a play from the back. It's hard to defend.
Yeah, it's always interesting when you see teams, we're going to have a timeout, I think. Yep, some conversation. White timeout, so Legends timeout. Coach Smith wants to chat it over with the boys. And like you said, we've got to be pretty happy. It's a 16-13 Titans lead right now, but it is a very back-and-forth matchup so far.
Absolutely. You know, when you get down early, you never know how a team is going to respond, but so far pretty happy with that effort, I think, and we'll see what Mr. Smith is drawing up for them there.
As you mentioned, Ishmael Kedri, you did have the opportunity to coach Ish, and he has come back to coach since his graduation. So I believe this would be his 5th year coaching with us since he graduated. He coached the junior men for Zaf's first year, I think, and then he went up to the senior team with his brother, Zafar Kedri.
It's all making me feel a lot older. You know, there was a time
hey,
I was a young teacher.
I was going to say, you made me feel old, you know, for a long time. So I get my chance to return the favor.
Absolutely. But no, we've got a great legacy with basketball here in the school. I think it's such a fast-growing sport around the world, but, you know, South Edmonton across the board has a lot of really talented players, and it's fun to see the programs grow and the club teams grow and everything. And a lot of these players, I think, play against each other almost year-round now, whether it's club or
I was going to say, against or even with each other, I think,
exactly,
too, right?
Yeah.
I know Good Hoops is a big one that a lot of our players play on. And I'm going to give a shout-out to the athletic director over at Mother Margaret Mary. She's tuning in tonight. Thank you for the message, Miss Costaveriva.
Oh, good stuff. Always good having the neighborhood schools look out for it.
It is. I feel really bad because we might be bailing out on them to co-host the junior tournaments in the upcoming weekends. At the moment, Edmonton Public is not allowed to participate in any tournament play.
Yeah, there's a lot of hiatuses going on. So the ball comes in. Nice little float to get it in. Not maybe an immediate offensive action, but the ball is kept alive with a little dribble handoff.
Some pretty nice ball handling there by Mia. For a big guy, handles the ball well outside the line. Bullet getting himself stuck again in that position where he doesn't have a lot of options. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Galmo had to get that up. Actually, good effort off the miss. Another offensive fight. Galmo, don't want to take the foul there because you don't want to send them to the line to shoot that far away from your own basket.
Yeah, might have got a little lucky with the no call, but you know, it's refs are human too, so.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they're calling the check out. If they're calling a foul on Green, we're going to be in trouble. That's going to be Green's 3rd, and that'll make a big difference if we lose him.
Yeah, have to imagine him going to the bench pretty quick here.
So that's going to be Green heading off now. Devin Bechter is going to check in for Green. So tough to look at Green with 3 fouls early in the first quarter. But it's his aggressive play under the basket. Unfortunately, sometimes it doesn't work out in your favor when you get the foul calls. I believe it is Torrington at the line to shoot, and he gets the first one to go. And we will see what happens if he can go perfect from the line. And he does. Yeah, maybe he heard me talking.
Roll there and managed to bring it home.
All right. Galmo is going to bring the ball up the floor. Kicks it underneath to Mia. Mia with the dunk.
Yeah, that was a great late pass there. You know, he draws over that help defender and then is able to find his man inside.
Again, Mia just pointing out he is a grade 10, getting a lot of minutes. I believe he is the only grade 10 currently on the senior man. Adru Mandonga is also checked in. That's number 7 for the Legends. And we've got Galmo guarding the ball. Now it's Mia on the ball. For the Titans, outside look there, that's Mallet.
And nice defensive stand there. It's easy to reach or to go up.
And the follow. They can't get it to go, but let's see who the foul's on. That was Mallet, I believe, with the putback. That foul's going against, I believe, number 14. So Luke Coombs, is he still Oh, is that? It's hard to hear the officials as to who they're calling stuff on.
Yeah, and
No, they're calling the foul against the Titans. The foul is going against 14
right.
of the Titans.
Well, great opportunity to bring this within 1 point here.
So this is where I'm confused because I believe that was a loose ball rebound foul, and we are shooting bonus, but then they didn't shoot bonus earlier on the Josh Green over the back.
Over a long enough game, these things tend to work themselves out.
No, so they get paid to call it, not me. We don't get paid anything to be here right now. There we go. Mia with the nice.
We get those warm, fuzzy feelings.
Free throw.
All the payment we need.
And Mia goes 2 for 2
yeah, nice
from the line.
Spin on that ball. Leaves it a little bit short, but it finds its way home.
I believe he's 3 for 4 from the line tonight.
Not bad numbers for a big man.
All right. It is a 1-point game at the moment. Titans look to the top. They find Ainlay, and he gets the 3 to drop.
Yeah, a little bit slow getting over there from Bolin, but a lot of these players have worked on their three-point shooting and their hesitation, so it's always hard to know exactly what's going to happen.
That's a gutsy play by the Titans. They're jumping out of bounds to save it under your own basket. That's not generally well advised.
Yeah, players always want to do more, I find, but it's funny how oftentimes it can pay off to let it go.
Madzonga can't get that to go. Good effort there. That was off the Lee miss at the other end, and this one,
and great
nice
contest from Bolin, just going straight up.
Yeah, and I think Galmo pulled down that rebound. That was Sicking with the miss on the Titans side.
It's hard to remind players that they don't need to swing through; they just have to contest. So, and William Osborne sets up their offense. We got Mia up at the top, kicking it over. A little bit of a miscommunication, but
just a little behind Galmo there on that pass, and we got 10 seconds to go here in the quarter.
Ball movement looks pretty good, though. It's always fun when every player has a chance to get involved in the offense, and anyone can make a play. So,
yeah, definitely very fast-paced game, as you mentioned early on. They've maintained that throughout the entire first quarter. That's Lee with the ball, puts it up just at the buzzer, off the rim, can't get it to drop at the buzzer. So quarter time, it is 21-17 for the Titans. 2-minute break for coaches to chat things over, and we'll keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know it's a good first look for these senior men's, as you mentioned. They've been off the court for over a month, so a long hiatus, a couple practices in there, but I know they've had some roster shakeups with health and the like, so good to see them come out of the gate strong. Yeah,
agreed. So give a little shout out here while we've got a minute to our crew that is bringing everything possible to you tonight. So our LOHS TV crew tonight is
Abby Odamuko,
Angela Hong,
Angel Torres,
Beatrice Almeida,
Sarah Shedweiser, some LOHS TV alumni.
Oh, wonderful. We always like to have that alumni. And as always, Mr. Agrodiak and Mr. Zhang. Without their technical brilliance, we would not be coming to you live in your living rooms, in your car, wherever you are watching this game from. And at the score table, we have Roshan Vig, Vinci Yao, and Nathaniel Chu are doing the honors tonight.
Yeah, it really does take a whole team to bring on these games, whether that's the officials, our scorekeepers in-house, or, as you mentioned, the dedicated broadcast staff that let all of you at home enjoy what we're doing here. So, of course, we look forward to the day we can welcome live audiences back into the gym, but in the meantime, this is not a bad solution.
No, I will say that the production crew that they have put together with our, last time I said this and I jinxed the whole show, but brought up the backboard, camera angles that we've got going and everything. So it is quite the elaborate setup every night we host, and it's been changing on the fly. I was happy that this morning I didn't get any emails rescheduling either of today's games.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last week it was a merry-go-round of what games could get played and when, and it was our share of reschedules as well as the opposition and needing to reschedule once again. This silly pandemic thing we call COVID.
Well, and it'll be interesting because February is traditionally the month for basketball, really. I think all of our teams play the majority of their games next month. So let's hope all of those things can go ahead as planned.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, without right now, currently the moratorium on tournament play will factor into that less busy month of February. But again, we've moved a lot of January games into February. Generally, we wouldn't be playing this week as it would be our exam break. But with the government canceling diploma exams, most final exams are canceled. So we do have the opportunity to play some basketball this week. All right, we got Madzonga. Devin Bechter goes to the hoop, can't get it to fall, and I believe he's going to get called. Unfortunately, just got feet tangled up there but it's going to be the loose ball foul.
Yeah, a nice look to open up the quarter. So, again, if you get those shots, the majority are going to fall your way, you hope. But let's see what the Titans can do as they open up their second quarter action.
That's Torrington. Goes straight to the basket. He's fouled on his way up. I believe that one is going to go against Jaden Bechter. That's going to be his first, the team's second already of the quarter. Both Bechter brothers getting on the score sheet on the way they don't want to get on there. And it is Torrington at the line to shoot 2. He's good on his first. He went 2 for 2 last time, so currently 3 for 3 from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and that's one of those things coaches look at the end of the game. How did we shoot for free throws? Because you hate to lose a game by 4 or 5 points and realize you shot 50% from the line and gave it away there.
Agreed. Well, Torrington's doing his part, going 4 for 4 so far from the line.
All right, and another
kicks it out.
Baseline drive, yeah.
Yeah. Mia at the top looks to work, hard work in there. Madzonga
steps back for the 3. That's a good look.
It was a great look, yeah. Just couldn't get it to fall. Loose ball there. Titans get lucky there. Come up with it, and Kushner finishes with the dunk. Everyone always gets so excited for dunks, and I get it, but they are still only worth 2 points. Just as much as a layup.
It's where the crowds do make a difference, I think. You get the excitement after a play like that, but, when it's just your bench cheering for you, it doesn't maybe shift the momentum the way it could have in previous games.
That's true. That foul goes against number 7, Shoot. I believe we got timeout called Titans here, and it's going to be Jaden Bechter is going to head to the line to shoot 2 when we resume play here. So obviously, I'm going to say that maybe Coach Kaparis didn't see something that he liked. I mean, we've only a minute into the quarter, so they would have talked it over, a minute ago. So obviously, they're not executing something that maybe he drew up in the second quarter and wants to see some changes.
Yeah, and I think that's the sign of good coaching and a good team when you are making those adjustments and you're able to do it on the fly, or if you time out, slow down the game a little bit, and hopefully put the systems in place that are going to help you have success. So we'll see how both teams respond to this timeout. Yeah,
for sure. And as we mentioned earlier, the game we've got coming up will be your junior men. You guys haven't been on the floor for a game since
it's been a minute or two.
Either.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys are hosting FX Rams.
That's correct.
You guys are heading in 2-0, I believe, right now.
We are 2-0. Yeah, we had a great game against Sal, and then Skona just before our winter holidays. And
I did watch that one on Skona's live. They do have a fantastic live stream as well, so it was nice to watch their game.
They don't let you watch the games after the fact, though. That's the bonus. I think we do a great thing here where we make it available long term, but there is a strategic element to that as well. So
there is definitely a strategic element to that.
So welcome all you other coaches out there, and
I know we're scouting out whether it's Osborne or Ainlay that you're choosing to scout out by watching tonight's game. And going 1 for 1 so far from the line there is Jaden Bechter.
But that access to tape is good for players too. I mean, any of these guys that want to go on to college or wherever they might want to play next, it's great to have some footage and show what you can do, and great to build that coaching and hopefully better and better programs.
Yep, Bechter goes 2 for 2 from the line, so we'll see. Mian with a nice block there.
Yeah, mostly felt his impact on offense so far, but a great defensive play. I'm not sure about that
score. Did that score go up on the right side?
You know what? I should be looking a little closer. Hey, all right.
3-point there, Devin Bechter.
Yeah, I think that's correct there. 25-22. So 3 points between the two teams right here. Anyone's game, that's just one possession. And a crafty shift in the air there for finish.
Yeah, Kushner for the Titans gets another bucket to fall. We got, is it Delikin again on the ball? Yeah, nice to see him back, coming off a bit of an injury prior to Christmas. Makes a big difference getting him on the floor. Whoa. Travel called against Bechter there.
Yeah, it's easy for that pivot foot to just pick up when you're making one of those quick spin moves, but both teams playing pretty well right now.
So Kushner to bring the ball up for the Titans. I'm not sure who has it right now because their coach is standing in my view. Oh, there we go. That one is given away by McAdam. Delikin goes hard to the hoop, just a little short off the front of the rim.
And good discipline by the Titans to not foul there. It's
Kushner goes to the rim, and he is fouled on his way up.
They do say feed the hot hand, and it seems like he's their guy right now.
I have no clue who they called that foul on. Hard to hear their officials from over here, especially with these big things on our ears, and I will check at the half.
They're very stylish, but...
Either way, it's the third team foul against the Legends of the quarter. Kushner hits the first. Misses the second. I believe he's 3 for 6 on the night, shooting 50% from the line.
Yeah, nice rebound hauled in there, and Legends back on offense.
Travel called there. That'd be Devin Bechter. Subs coming in. Elias Galmo checking back in for the Legends. Going to be Kushner to inbound to shoot.
Seven and a half minutes to go in the half here.
Inside, that's Torrington. Gets it to go. A little pump fake there and got the Legends to jump. I believe that's Torrington's first field goal. He's hit a bunch from the line, but the first one from the field. Delican throws up that one, hoping maybe for the foul on that one, would you say?
Yeah, I like that instinct. He's gone baseline a few times, and a different look than most of these possessions, but...
That's the Bechter brothers between each other. And I believe that's the first miss from outside by Devin. He was 2 for 2, I think, from 3-point prior to that. Was that Torrington or was that Kushner?
That was Kushner again there. Again, another creative finish after hanging. You don't always know with someone a little bit bigger if they're going to have those soft hands to do those extra finishes, but he looks like he's got the whole package there.
All right, we got Bechter asking his brother for a screen. Finds Delican. They've only got 3 on 2 on the shot clock. You can hear the Legends bench letting them know. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. No rim there, so it'll be Titans ball. Subs coming in on the Titans side. We've got Aquintuck checking back in. We've got Sicking checking back in. And let's see, got to find a jersey number. I believe it's Ainlay also checked back in as well.
A big changeover for the Titans. It's interesting coaching strategies, whether you bring 1 or 2 or you end up moving almost the whole line at a time. So we'll see how it goes for them here.
That's Sicking. Nice hustle there by Galmo. We're going to have good defense there by the Legends, checked out by the Titans. So turnover for Legends. Legends, I believe Titans are on a little bit of a scoring run here. They're now up at 32-22. So Legends looking hopefully maybe for a basket here to stop some of the Titan momentum.
Yeah, those hustle plays make a big difference for momentum, and
we'll take that. There we go. That's another
three can help. So
Devin Bechter, his third of the night, giving him 9. We got Galmo guarding the ball there with Sicking. Sicking finds Kushner and goes back to him.
Around up top before finding the corner.
Oseni got a hand on that one, but the putback there, Aquintuck.
Good patience on that follow.
Again, when you don't have to jump too high from the rim, that putback there makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have much more difficulty pulling that one off. All right, Delican again drives to the rim. He's not getting any foul calls on those. Refs are letting them play.
Yeah, it seems like the whistle slowed down here in the second, and
turnover there by the Titans. Delican checks, makes the easy finger roll there.
Yeah, you always worry about the player that looks back. Are they going to lose focus? But manages to finish and make sure it's clear.
When you've got the height of some of these Titans, I can see why he took a look to see if anyone was coming from behind him. That
a little more hesitant.
Might pin it to the backboard.
Not sure what this call is going to be, but
that foul is going to go against number 10. That's Oseni. That's his second. It's going to be the team's 4th. Subs coming in for the Legends. Once again, checking back in is Luke Coombs. And checking back in is Evan Lee, I think, checked back in there for the Titans.
All right, they find that deep post position again, the Titans.
Yeah, good defensive effort there by Mia again. Unfortunately, Kushner goes up and over Oseni.
It's always a little demoralizing when you make that first stop, but the help comes. But
Mia's fouled there. I believe it's going to be against Aquintuck. Yeah, so that is going to go against Aquantuck. That's his third. So both big men on either side have 3. So Aquantuck's got his third, and Joel Green's got 3 on the Legends side of the ball. Mia is going to head to the line to shoot 2. Doesn't guess. That's what I'm talking about. Those hometown rims. That should fall.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should be luckier than that.
Yeah, I know as a coach, you usually encourage people to stay aggressive when you've got, you know the big men are in foul trouble.
All right, so Mia hits the second. You know what? Miss Luck is trying to steal my roster that I am using to broadcast.
Special shout out to Miss Luck here, one of the hardest working people in the building.
He definitely is one of our administrative assistants up at our front office and the #1 super fan who you did not get to see on camera because we are probably not the ones that the game is focusing on right now. All right, Coombs from outside, can't get it to go. Oseni, good hustle, just gets it knocked away. Even better hustle on the Titans side on that defensive board.
All right, a flashy attempt there, but Elias will come right back down and cannot draw a foul here. It's a common theme for the smaller guards from the Legends, trying to get inside and
nice under reverse there, doesn't get it to go. Working together, team defensive rebound there. Deliken was looking for Coombs flashing out of the hoop there. 5-on-5, and that would be Sicking getting the better of that matchup there as he gets the bucket to go.
Yeah, difficult finish with the extended arm, but looks like a pretty practiced move for him.
Still a 10-point Titans lead. So again, Legends hanging around right now, not letting them pull away.
Well, 3 minutes left here in the first half. We'll see.
Nice fake there, and Mia goes right to the basket. Once again, Mia definitely contesting right now for that leading scorer. Both Mia, Devin Bechter, and Wissam Deliken are leading the way for the Legends. And that's going to be Oseni on the back on that rebound there. Going to send the Titans to the free throw line. Yeah, so that's going to be the third on Oseni. It's going to be the team's 5th. So Titans will shoot bonus for the remainder of the half. We've got timeout charge black, I believe there. We have a bunch of subs coming onto the floor. I will check our lineups when we come out of this timeout. So it's going to be Titans heading to the free throw line coming out of this timeout.
Yeah, I'm just amazed personally at how fast the game seems to go when you're in the broadcast booth here. I can't believe we're already staring down the halftime, but a couple of minutes of action here left, obviously, and we'll see if we can close the gap and keep them away. I
would say that, Miss Luck might have made an appearance there if the camera happened to be on us during this timeout. Miss Luck, would you like to wave to the crowd?
Your Doreen fans at home?
I don't know. We'll see.
There you go. Yeah.
Not sure if she made herself in the view there, but nice to have her here again, stealing my roster lineup. Again, Mr. Fitzgerald, so what do you predict for the upcoming game, your game tonight against FX? What are you looking for from your guys?
Yeah, so it's interesting. We've both teams have had players out recently with COVID, and unlike professional sports where you hear about these 10-day contracts and the like, we can't call up grade 9s.
I was going to say that the seniors have the advantage there that should they need to, they could pull up some of the guys from your roster, which I know we did contemplate last week, depending on if we were unable to reschedule some games, but. When you only have 5 guys at practice, pulling up the entire junior team to face the Titans might not be the most successful strategy.
Absolutely.
To give him confidence to your grade 10s. All right, so we've got Mallet is going to head to the line to shoot for the Titans.
But should be 2 interesting games tonight. I think just good to be back in the gym and back playing basketball. It was a long break for coaches too.
That is very true. Mallet hits the first. This is his first time to the free throw line. And he goes 2 for 2 from the line.
Makes it a 10-point game.
So we'll see what they talked about. Looks like they might be picking up some tighter full court pressure, but again, still just man defense by the Titans right now.
It seems to be the norm at the senior level is a strong man defense will carry you a long way. We'll see if there's any other looks coming up. But.
And Deliken tried to go baseline again there. This time got a foot on that baseline. Turnover, Titans ball.
Yeah, good adjustment by the defense. If you recognize a player has a bit of a habit, you want to be able to take that away.
Yeah, force them into something they're a little less comfortable doing. That's Torrington. He looks outside. Nobody there on the other end of that pass. Will be Legends ball.
I've thrown one or two of those wild passes in my own day. You say, I thought you were going to be there. What do you mean?
That's fair. All right, we've got Galmo to bring the ball up the floor. He's on the floor with Mia, Oseni. Oseni, speaking of Oseni, that's
great job rolling through there.
Great
Keep
bucket
that dribble
there.
alive and makes the finish.
Putting him on the scoreboard for the first time here, cutting that lead to 8, and a defensive stop there, and a steal by the Legends. Mia gets it back up to Delikin at the top of the key. Delikin once again directing traffic. Finds Coombs.
And they swing the ball all the way around.
Galmo's looking for that screen there by Oseni. We've got 9 on the shot clock. They go to Mia. 4. They're going to have to get closer to the rim here. Mia puts up a 3. Can't get it to go, but didn't have many other options there with that shot clock winding down.
Yeah, excellent defense by the Titans. You know, you're looking for an advantage on each one of those swing passes, but when the defense rotates like that and everyone stays in front of their man, there's nothing easy.
I'm a little bit worried. I think that might be Oseni's 4th. Yeah, 1-0. That's going to go against Suleiman Oseni. That's going to be his 4th. I'm kind of surprised he's still on the floor at this point, but I guess when you've got Green with 3 as well, 2 big men and a little bit of foul trouble there.
Yeah, no easy choices for Coach Smith, but trusting his guys to stay in there and hopefully keep their hands to themselves.
So Hurley's at the line, misses the first, gets the second to go. And checking back in for the Legends is Jaden Bechter. Delikin with the ball, sends Galmo through. Delikin was guarded there by Shoot. Mia gets it to go.
Wow, scores over the double. That's harder than it looks, everyone at home.
Mia makes it look relatively easy though. And great hustle on the Mia on both ends of the floor, but can't get that one there. The putback by the Titans.
All right, in last minute of play in the half here. 9-point game still, so it should be interesting in the second half no matter what.
Yeah, it'd be nice if our Legends can get on the scoreboard here again. There is about a 35-second shot clock, game clock differential, so Ainlay will get the ball back regardless of this possession. Mia just off the front of the rim. Bechter goes for the offensive board, can't bring it down. Still got a bit of a differential, so Legends may get another offensive opportunity here. Good look inside, but Mia with the nice block. Mia is working hard both ends of the floor. That's second and third chance opportunities there for the Titans. Legends come away. We got 16 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, and are they going to hold for the last shot? Always a good idea to keep your opponent from getting another look. And if you notice, the Titans defense is keeping someone at home on defense as well.
Oh, Delikin just gets the 3 to rim out again. I still feel like those hometown bounces should go our way. 0.9 on the clock as it ball heads out of bounds. Transition game by the Titans, looking to put some points up there with that last couple seconds to go. 0.9, is that enough time for a catch and shoot?
That's Osborne ball, so we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but I don't know.
Yeah.
0.9, if they start the clock properly, I don't know what the... I think 0.5?
Is it
0.7 that's the minimum to have
absolute
a chance
minimum,
to catch and shoot?
And even then, it's got to be near perfect. But
yeah. So we've got a 43-34 Legends lead as we head into a 10-minute halftime break. We will be back, or will you be back? I'm not sure. It might be you, might be Mr. Kong.
My associate, Mr. Kong.
We'll see. I might be on my own if you guys are in the middle of your photo opportunities with Mr.
Time
Rob,
to shine, yeah.
our resident photographer, Rob Hislop. Not resident, I guess, our professional photographer. Mr. Hislop will be here to take some team pictures of the junior men. And so we will sign off right now for the half, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Yeah, thanks for joining us so far, everyone, and enjoy your break. We'll see you soon.
And we are back live in action. Here we go at Osborne Gym. Legends and Titans. If you're just joining us for the second half, it is a 43-34 Titans lead. Teams will switch directions, shoot the opposite way. I'm not sure why they all look like they're standing around for a jump ball. It is just going to be possession.
It's probably because they watch too much NBA, which is not a bad thing.
Does the NBA do a tip in the second half?
They don't as well, so shows you how much basketball I watch.
I was going to say, speaking of watching sports, did you watch football this weekend?
I didn't.
Oh, best playoff football games I've ever seen in my life. All right, worst overtime rules, though, in NFL. Anyways, all right, here we go. Off on that tangent there, we have Titan ball to begin the second half here. Swinging it around the outside.
That's a good shot and rebound by
Miss
the
Luck
Titans.
moved around my roster lineups. You'd think I'd have all the names memorized by now, but that is Sicking gets the bucket for the Titans. Coming in here into the second half, our scoring leaders for the Legends with 9 points. We have Devin Bechter, 7 points for Mikhail Mia, and Wisam Delikin, who just took that shot there. He also has 7 for the Legends. Leading the way for the Titans is number 13. That's Kaden Kushner. That bucket there goes for Hurley. That's going to be his first of the game. So Kushner leads the way for the Titans with 11, followed up by Shoot, who has 6, as well as Torrington, also with 6 on the board.
I just want to say, Ms. Grable, you're sitting beside you here. This is very impressive. You're a pro at commentating, I want to say. And I feel like we should pay you more for simply commentating these games because you do such a good job. So for the people at home right now, we just have a messenger. Mr. Zhang has come in to talk to Ms. Grable about something.
Just asking me where your opponents should change, what locker room that the FX Rams should be using to get ready.
And if anybody at home is wondering why Mr. Fitzgerald sounds the way he does, is because Mr. Fitzgerald has changed places with Mr. Kong.
Yeah, so I get the opportunity to have both of our junior men's coaches share tonight's game responsibilities with me. That would be Kushner with the reverse, adding to his points total tonight.
Well, Kushner's having a great game. Very, very athletic. Almost had a poster on one of our players, but really making a big difference tonight. Running up and down the court.
Yeah. Delikin can't get that one to fall. Good hustle on the defensive end, though, by the Legends to get back and contest that transition. That bucket there is good for Sicking. That would be his second of this half. We got Bechter with the ball. Taran Dalawal a little bit confused as to how to get to your locker room, Mr. Kong. He wasn't sure if he should go in front or behind the table.
I see.
Apparently
okay.
the stanchions that we have blocking behind it
not
confused
indicated
Taran
the
a little
direction
bit.
well enough, right?
All right, here we go. It is Titan ball. I got to remind myself that they've also switched directions and are now shooting at the opposite end. It's Kushner outside to Sicking. Sicking finds Shoot. Shoot looks for Kushner back. Good defensive play there by both Galmo and Delikin.
It's interesting the pace of this game. Like really, both teams are not showing much on defense as far as tactics goes. We see Ainlay showing man, not pressing, and likewise with our Legends as well, showing man and not pressing as well. So it's really a game of mistakes right now. Who's making the least and who's being able to capitalize on those.
You know, I'm not surprised. Oh, good offensive board put back there by Hurley. And I believe we're going to have a Legends timeout as Titans came out on fire to begin this second half here. So we do have a timeout by Coach Smith there to chat things over and see, obviously, on the other side of the ball, Coach Caparis probably said a few inspiring words to his Titans at that halftime.
I mean, you know as well, Ms. Grable as a coach, the transitions are the things that sometimes you're scared of the most, coming in out of a halftime kind of situation or even a quarter time situation. Just not knowing where your team is at and how they're going to respond to that change, whether they can, I guess, carry on the momentum or change the pace of the game, right?
Yeah, very true. And as you mentioned earlier, you know, the comment about not, picking up full court or anything. I'm not surprised the Legends aren't, because seeing as, again, this is their first time in game action in over a month.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure the court legs might not hold up if they were trying to pick up full court. And I know they are. I'm not sure if Jeff Day is the only one we are missing tonight, but we are still down one of our significant roster members right now. So hopefully that the guys will get Jeppe back for the Wednesday game this week against Paul Kane.
I mean, having Wisam back as a true point guard, this situation really helps as well. I know he was missing him the last few games, but just seeing him out there tonight just makes a big difference. Yeah, it makes his team look completely different.
Yeah, 100%. All right, here we go. We got Galmo inbounding there to Bechter. So we got Galmo, Bechter, and Delikin in the backcourt. Mia and Joel Green. So both Joel Green and Suleiman Oseni with 3 for the Legends, and on the other 3 fouls. And Aquintuck on the Titan side also with 3. Mia gets just a little long. Great hustle again by Green underneath. They missed him. He had to sit pretty much the whole second quarter as he took 3 early fouls. So it makes a big difference when we get Green the step back.
Step back 3.
Good effort there to at least he followed. You know what? Followed a shot there, looking for a possible rebound.
And ran back on defense as well.
Yep. All right, and looks like we have subs coming into the game on the Titans side of the ball. Checking back in, that is number 7, Connor Shute. And it's going to be Evan Lee to inbound. Delikin, good hand there. Shute inside there. That was Hurley, can't get it to go. Kushner with the rebound, put back. Kicks that one outside. Hurley with the drive. Off the rim, got a hometown bounce there. We'll take it. We haven't gotten enough of those hometown rim bounces on our offensive end of the ball here. All right, we got Delikin. He's setting things up at the top. Goes to Bechter. Bechter's had the hot hand from outside. Green pulls up from outside. Just can't get it to go. Again, I feel like those should fall in your home gym. Green's got to be careful there, hustling back on. Great hustle on defense, but he
playing with 3 fouls
can't afford to take a 4th there that far away from our own basket. Outside shot there. The 3 is good. That's for Shute.
So Ainlay's connecting outside now. Both teams are, well, actually our team was shooting quite well in the first quarter. But
they were, second quarter we were pretty low on the scoreboard in the second quarter there. Might have had a little bit to do again with Green being out.
He's got a foul here. What does it call him? Scrabble.
I think they're calling it again. I had told their officials at half I was having a hard time hearing who they're calling it on. I believe that was number 12. I believe that was Hurley. That's going to be his 2nd.
And it looks like we're keeping the ball.
Yeah, it's going to go against Hurley of the Titans. And it's going to be his 1st and his 2nd, but the 1st of the quarter for the Titans. Again, our officials for tonight, Candy O'Leary and Noelle Matrunik. Delikin from outside. Good hustle inside.
Great
offensive board by Green.
Absolutely.
Delikin looking for the screen there with Green, trying to go for the pick and roll. We keep getting ourselves stuck in that position, but
great shot by
hoping
Wiesem.
A prayer by Wiesem.
Great job there. Another screen roll action by the Legends. They've been favoring that tonight.
Kick out there
13.
by Kushner. The 3 though doesn't fall for Lee.
Rebounded. A little bit trouble on the glass, but they were able to get that back.
Yeah.
Great hustle from Green.
Abimwal with the rebound there, but they couldn't put it back. Bullo in on offense there with the spin, pull up, can't get it again. Look at Green's hustle under the basket.
Everywhere tonight.
That's what I mean. It made a big difference with him on the bench in that second quarter and some foul trouble.
I mean, this game is about execution and effort. Got to have both of these things, right? And Joel's definitely bringing the effort.
Yeah, good take there, Torrington. Nice move.
Great look, athletic finish.
He adds to his lead. He's got 8 points on the night. All right, we got Delikin. He's on the floor with Mia.
For that sideline pick and roll action. It's been giving them some good looks tonight. And Wiesem had a look at the net.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten any foul calls though. He's going hard to the basket, but hasn't gotten any foul calls to go his way. Checking back in on both sides, we have Andrew Madzonga for the Legends and Sarosh Fernando.
And David going out. Wiesem's got a strong game going to the line, so hopefully he can get a few more of those. I know in grade 10, that was one of his strengths, is getting free throws. Driving to the net and getting free throws.
So Madzonga, Mia. Oh, Mia gets a hand on it though, but that's Torrington again.
That's great defense. Tough shot for the Titans.
Yeah, Torrington, double digits now with 10 on the night. They find Mia on the far side. He drives baseline, kicks it back outside to Madzonga. The 3 doesn't go.
Not surprisingly, our guy
but Joel Green underneath with the putback.
Right underneath with the putback. Right where we thought he would be.
Yeah, great hustle and good work under the basket there by Green. Very lucky that Joel Green chose to play school sports this year. Anyone that doesn't know, in grade 10 and 11, Joel was a hockey player and was unable to, juggle the commitment between both.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Green takes his 4th there.
Would have been a great fit on the junior team when he was in grade 10.
Green takes his 4th there. Good hard work, but a tough foul call there. But yeah, Green was a starter on our city championship winning senior men's volleyball team this year, starting middle for Coach Chris Jones with some old Ainlay ties, but Jones is now over here with us at Osborne. He's a legend now, yeah.
He's probably watching
Coach of the year.
Home.
You know, Chris Jones was the Tier 2 senior men's volleyball coach of the year. So we're very proud of Chris and happy that we had him join us.
If you're watching Chris Jones, shout out to you.
Yeah, I like. I haven't got any. I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Mr. Batchelor and Miss Fallowfield yet to tell me that they are watching tonight. Usually they'll give me a heads up and I can shout them out.
Ah, got you.
I think they called that foul against number 1 there.
I couldn't tell you, Miss Grable.
You're not helping me out here, Mr.
These numbers, all these numbers is making me confused. All I see is an orange bouncing basketball and some teenagers trying to grab a rebound.
I hope you see more than that when you are coaching. I'm a little bit concerned now.
You will never know, Ms. Grable. You will never know.
All right. Well, I keep giving you the coaching job. So shout out here. I'm not sure if we were on camera at all during the beginning of this quarter, but Mr. Grodiak is efficient and impressive, getting our backdrop set back up for us as we had our junior men getting their headshots taken. I assume they have not taken a team picture without you.
You know what, Ms. Grable? It's possible.
If you would like to go sneak down there and go get in one, Mr. Kong, I can handle this on my own.
I'm okay. I think Coach Fitz, if I can trust him, he'll come and grab me. And if he doesn't, then, well, joke's on me. So.
All right, Delican mixes from outside. That's Jaden Bechter under the basket. Good hustle with the rebound, though. Madzonga has it stripped. Torrington, he gets the fast break with the dunk there.
Impressive dunk. One of many by the Titans tonight.
Yeah, they've had a few. I think the rim is lower than 10 feet on the end that the Titans go for.
So we were saying just watching on the sideline, I'm surprised nobody on the other team mentioned about the one loop that's loose on the hoop on the far end here. And that's just a pet peeve of ballers. So we forgot to go and fix that for our team, but I guess it's fair that both teams are going to have the loop missing from the front.
We'll ask one of the Titans to just hang from the rim and rehook that for me.
That'd be a great idea.
I'm sure Mikhail could do that for me as well. Mikhail, Sully, Joel, I can ask my own. That foul's going against number 12. That's going to go Alex Bullen. That's going to be his second. That's going to be the team's. I believe that's their second of the quarter as well. This
is good. We should, when we're coaching, we should just tune into LOHS TV to follow the foul tracking so that we don't have to do it on the bench.
You don't have someone on your bench
We do that, but no one likes doing that job.
That's fair. Jake Geller, you know what? I did that job when I was in high school at Ross Shep.
Oh, okay.
With the Thunderbirds. I did that job for 4 years with Coach Dave Youngs. And then I got to work with the U of A Golden Bears with Don Horwood. And coming right off the bench that was Jake Gellard with his first bucket of the game.
You're on the bench for the Golden Bears?
I was on the bench, yeah, although they had they pay people. They have 42,000 people at their score table that do stats. So I'm not really sure what my job was.
Gotcha.
I was...
Alex with a tough take there.
And that foul's going to go. It looks like they called it against number 4. I believe that's
like
Evan Lee.
Time for me.
Take your headset off, please. Okay. Don't run away with that.
Right,
or Mr. Kong.
See you all later.
Yeah. So Mr. Kong's going to check out here for a minute and go be a part of his team photo. All right, we've got Bullen heading to the line to shoot 2. And he's good on the first. Alex Bullen, his first year here at Lillian Osborne, came to us from, I believe, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Glad to have him join us at school and on the court. And Bullen goes 2 for 2 from the line. Right now we have 2:22 to go here in the third quarter. This game is flying by. Great high-paced action. Torrington goes to the net, loses the handle, but gets the lucky bounce. Able to kick it back out. That one's going to go up and off the rim and down. That was, I believe, Mallet with the shot. But again, on a good offensive board by the Titans as they maintain possession. Put back the second and third and even fourth chance opportunities here for the Titans, but they can't get it to go. The Legends come away with it. Delican's going to look, go straight to the hoop. Tough angle. Once again, no foul calls there. I think he's hoping to get some contact on the way up. Hustle good, hustle back both sides. Refs letting them go on both sides. That was Fernando going to the basket. Delican may have gotten a hand on him there. Bullen goes for the 3 from outside and he hits it. Alex Bullen, first outside make of the game. And we've got Lee bringing the ball up for the Titans. Gellert looks inside for Fernando. Fernando can't get it to goal. Mia with the rebound. Lots of quick transition, both sides of the ball here. Both teams pushing the floor. Madzonga with the 3-point attempt off the front of the rim. We got Oseni and Mia inside there with Green sitting on the bench with some fouls. They're missing Green's rebounding ability inside there. Torrington goes to the hoop again. Torrington's having a great quarter here. He's got 8 alone in this third quarter. He had 6 in the first half. Definitely leading the way on the Titans side offensively. DeLykin, finger roll, can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Fernando, and he brings the ball up the floor himself. Goes to Torrington. Torrington to Geller. Back to Torrington. Torrington drives. Nice lay. Oseni. Oseni with the rebound. I think the foul is going to go against Geller. Oh, I believe, no, we're going against 14. I think they're calling that foul on. I believe they're calling it on Mallet. Not. So I think that fell, sorry, just trying to figure out what's going on here. So trying to figure out 1, 2, 3, 4 foul calls here. We're just trying to figure out whether they're in bonus or not in bonus. I'm not sure what our score table has going right now. Oseni looks like he's heading to the line. That foul was against Mallet. Score table has 5 team fouls against the Titans at the moment. A very good chance that I missed a call earlier on. It's tough again from our vantage point. Here at the end of the gym to hear some of the officials' calls at the table halfway across the gym. Oseni at the line. Oseni misses the first. Goes 0 for 2 from the line. Will be Titans pushing the ball. That's Lee. Lee kicks out to Geller, back to Lee. Lee with the drive. Oseni gets a hand and was able to change enough on that shot that the basket doesn't go. Bullen pushing, 9 seconds left on the clock. Bullen goes the length of the court and he's fouled. He's going to head to the line. That foul's going against number 6. That's going to be Torrington. That is his first. Again, he is now the leading scorer for the Titans. He's got 14. Just ahead of Kushner, who has 13. Bullen can't get the first one to drop from the line. He was 2 for 2 last trip up there. 5.5 to go here in this quarter. As you can see on your screen, 66-43, 66-44. Titan lead. That clock starts as soon as it's touched on the floor. Enough time for the Titans to get a shot up. Bullen with a nice hand there. Oh, that would have been a fantastic finish for the Titans to the quarter there. Mallet had their offensive board and almost had that unintentional alley-oop there. And we have 10 minutes left to go here in this one. 22-point advantage for the Titans. But I will say, you know, I'm pretty sure that Coach Smith and Coach Kedry are probably very happy with the effort right now that the Legends have put forth. Once again, having not played any game action since prior to Christmas break, it is a bit of a shock coming out on the floor against the 4-0 Harry Ainlay Titans. And I'm looking forward to doing the junior men's game coming up next. It will be our junior men against the St. FX Rams. And yeah, it's always different right now with no co-host beside me to kind of fill this space on my own. But I did get a message from Mr. Raj Dalawal, Taran Dalawal's dad, commenting on that. Yes, I was correct that this weekend's football action may have been the most entertaining football divisional playoff series we've seen. In case you are a football fan but maybe missed out, you did miss out on quite a bit. 3 games won with a last second or game-ending, clock-ending field goal, and the most exciting game of the weekend with the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs going to overtime again. Like I mentioned, worst rule in professional sports, overtime, that the NFL has. The fact that the Bills never touched the ball, although I do love Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, so I was okay with the outcome. Very sad that the Buccaneers and Tom Brady went home without advancing. Anyways, back to basketball. All right. So again, we have 10 minutes to go here, and Legends again, this is their first game back. They do play again on Wednesday. They will head out to St. Albert to face off against the Paul Kane Blues. Tonight, also in action, our senior women are out in Sturgeon, facing off against the Sturgeon Spirits. I have not gotten an update on that game right now. They are probably live streaming it, but as Mr. Kong said, I'm not sure I can multitask that many ways. Green is, I believe, fouled on the inbound there. Oh, no, maybe not fouled, just checked out. So it will stay Legends ball. They'll inbound again. It'll be Devin Bechter to inbound again. All right, here we go. Stolen, so the second chance at that inbound didn't pay off. The bucket there is good. That's number 2, Malel. That's his second bucket of the game for the Titans. And Mr. Kong is back from his photo shoot opportunity.
Back. I know you all missed me. Probably not.
Did your boys smile in the team picture, or like boys they chose to not smile?
They always choose to be tough guys.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. I smile though.
Thank you very much.
Guy.
Aquintuck with the dunk there. I'm not sure. I think he's got 6 on the night. I think all 6 might have been right from
flushes,
the rim.
Right?
Yeah. All right.
It is impressive watching this level of athleticism, but from both sides, from both the Legend side and the Titan side.
So Bullen's going to pick up the foul there, his second, the team's first of this quarter. So I believe that's 3 straight turnovers on offensive end for the Legends. All right, we've got, that's going to be shoot, and over to Adekunle. He finds Malel at the top. That's back to shoot. Nice look inside. Good hustle there by Madzonga to get a hand on that ball.
Andrew calculated the angles, doing very good in physics. As such, was able to calculate exactly how to intercept that ball.
Delikin, there we go.
By
That's nice for him to get one to fall. He's was a little bit cold in that third quarter.
Well, we're at it. We can also comment on Weesum's.
There you go. See, I tell you, he doesn't even have to jump.
Great,
I
great.
wish.
Great
Aquintuck again on the board. Gives him 8 on the night. Sorry, Mr. Kong, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying Weesum also a very good physics student as well. So we have a lot of.
As you can tell, Mr. Kong teaches physics.
As you can tell, and it looks like David will be taking physics next semester as well. So we'll see. Hopefully, the physics is as good as the shooting there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's David's first inside bucket. He's had 3 for 3 from outside, or 3 for 4, I think, from outside.
Yep. So let's just try and keep him.
Madzonga's gonna get called, I think. Yeah, I think pretty sure Madzonga's gonna get called on the foul. Bucket is good, and it's gonna send. That's gonna be Adekunle. He's gonna head to the line to try and finish off the 3-point play.
So the scheme that the Legends are running, trying to keep him on the outside to the baseline. So obviously you get into so much trouble. It causes so much trouble when the other team penetrates the middle like that. So the help's got to come over.
Yeah, I think Adekunle's shaking off a wrist there. We'll see how. If it affects his free throw shot, man, maybe it might have been the wrist there.
It is rare to see Joel as a shorter player on the line over there. With, towering over him. So.
Joel has made an impact. Unfortunately, he's been a bit of foul trouble tonight for Joel, so it's nice to see Green back on the court here in the 4th.
Great shot.
That is a 3. Yeah, it is a 3. I was waiting to see the signal from the referees. So that's Madzonga with the 3. Answering right back on the other side is Malel. He trading the 3-point buckets there on both sides. Madzonga, it's a nice pass, good ball movement. Oh, jinx, eh?
I couldn't see the call from back there.
Yeah, I don't know what the call was either. Maybe he stepped on the sideline. I'm not sure. Doesn't look like they made a foul call there. So it will be Titan ball. All right, here we go. Yeah, just obviously no fouls going up on the board either. So Delikin defending the ball right now, and I believe it's Shoot that he's got against. Shoot's looking inside. That one was Aquintuck. Good hustle there by Hurley. Madzonga.
Tough time on the glass. Good effort though. Good effort.
I was gonna say tough when Aquintuck's got about 1.5 feet on Madzonga.
Yep.
Loose ball there. That reverse effort, Hurley can't get it to go. They find David Bechter down the floor. Nope, can't get the finish there. Lots of end-to-end action right now. 7 on 7. That was Shoot gets the bucket against Madzonga.
Yeah, the track meet game is hard against Ainlay.
Yeah,
I'm sure Coach Smith is maybe telling his guys slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you definitely don't want to get into a sprinting match with these guys.
No, I don't think so. That is Madzonga's 3rd, Legends' 3rd of the quarter. Checking in for the Titans, that's going to be number 14. That's Mallet checking back in. And Shoot misses from the line. Green with the rebound, and he brings the ball up the court on his own. Goes from coast to coast.
Coast to coast.
Kicks it out to Galmo. Galmo with the running jumper. Can't get it to fall. Green again. Green's had a great game when he's been able to be on the floor. Nice pass there to Mia.
Great look to Mikhail. A great finish as well.
Mikhail's first points here of the second half. He had 7 in the first half. Nice to see him get on the board again here in the second.
Are you tracking rebounds as well, Ms. Grable?
You know what? If I wasn't trying to talk through it all, I would be.
I'm just kidding.
You know what?
I wouldn't be surprised if you said yes. I wouldn't
I was
have been surprised.
optimistic, and but shot attempts and fouls and whatnot is the most I can deal with.
I was just saying, I'm sure Joel would have had. He must be 10+ rebounds this game already.
I would say he's. Well, you know what?
Maybe
Again, he had to sit the whole second quarter in some foul trouble, and part of the third as well. He is playing with 4 right now. So
it's tough pass, tough look. Wanted to get Mikhail on the block for maybe a little ISO action on the post.
All right, here we go. That's shoot. Abby Amal. Abby Amal goes outside to Hurley. Outside to shoot. Shoot goes baseline, kicks up to the top to Hurley. Hurley, no, doesn't get it to go. Legends come away. There's Joel Green again on the board.
Joel Green again, one-man fast
going
break.
Going coast to coast, and he is fouled. Oh, unfortunately, doesn't get it to drop. That foul's going against number 12. That's going to go against Hurley. That's going to be his third. It's going to be the Titans' first foul here of the quarter. And Green's going to head to the line to shoot. He has not been to the free throw line yet tonight. 1 for 1.
I'm impressed with some of these kids, or some of these, I should say, teenagers now in some games. Maybe not so much this one, but some very high pressure games able to hit their free throws. It's very impressive, I have to say.
And Green goes 2 for 2.
Goes 2 for 2.
I always think that they can hear us from here, but I know they actually can't. They just go back and watch it. And then they'll give me a hard time tomorrow about anything I said about them that they didn't agree with. All right, Lee bringing the ball up here. Abby Amwal goes back outside out of Ainlay as it's stripped inside. Delikin.
He's trying to look up court. Great pass.
And it's going to be
simple.
Galmo, guarded there by Abby Amal. Finds Green. Green gets it to go.
Legends are finding some success with the sideline pick and roll. I know they've been favoring that this year.
I believe that gives Green 8 so far on the game. That call.
Looks like we have a foul here.
I think it's going against 5. I think it's going against Wiesem.
I don't know. Elias was on number 3. Elias.
That's what I thought, but then the referee looked like she showed 5. It's really, again, hard to tell from where we are standing. It's either against Wiesem or Elias.
We don't know.
Neither one of them in foul trouble, so it shouldn't make a difference.
Oh, Elias did his best.
Bucket there.
Height disadvantage against number 1.
Abby Amwal gets the putback there.
Great looking crossover.
Galmo, nice ball handling there. Great pass.
I like that.
Nice play there by Mia.
That's good. That goes on a mixtape for sure, I would say.
On whose mixtape?
On Elias's mixtape.
Mia is going to say Elias or Mia or Mikhail's.
It's nice cut by Mikhail, but great
But a great hesitation. Mikhail went up and under the hands
that's true.
too.
Yeah, absolutely.
For a great 10. Very poised and under
I'd like
control.
to see him throw down this game as well.
He did throw one down in the first.
I missed that.
You did.
I was not paying attention.
That's okay. You might have been trying to, corral your children. Green goes to the hoop. Lucky there. I was hoping he wasn't going to take a. Green with the strip.
No.
He's blocked at the rim there by Mallet, but I think they're going to. Yeah.
That doesn't count as a block.
Doesn't count as a block when you call them a foul.
That doesn't go on anybody's highlight reel.
No, I did see this week on Coach Kedry's Instagram. He had a couple of.
Okay, shout out Coach Kedry. Can we
we've
flash his Instagram?
We've shouted out Kedry a couple times, but. He had a couple of Rob Hislop's photos of our Joel Green on being able to stand on the floor and get a hand to block some shots. So you got some height advantage when you don't even have to leave your feet to get a block.
This is a game that sometimes that can matter, right? So.
And as was it you or was it Mr. Fitzgerald comment? Or you were just commenting that Joel looks almost short.
That's right.
In comparison with some of our opponents tonight and the height on the Titans side of the ball. We do have, the Titans roster did give me.
Oh, they have
okay. And I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys over 6 feet with they've got Kushner at 6'8" and Aquintalk at 6'9".
Okay, looks like an NBA lineup almost, Ms. Grable.
So I was going to say they could definitely play with some of these ACAC
absolutely.
Teams.
I don't have the statistics to back it up, but just eye test. I feel like students these days are just getting taller. Not that I'm tall by any means, but I feel like, there was a time where maybe when I walked through the halls, I wasn't as scared looking up. So
That's fair. I'm always shocked when I watch like our football team play, and you see some of our grade 10s that are like 4'2", and then some of the grade 12s beside them that are like 6'5" and 280 pounds, and they hit each other. All right, so Green's gonna head to the line here to shoot two.
Now, Ms. Grable, do we have any stats on free throws? How many each guys have?
So Green is 2 for 2
if
from the
anybody
line.
at home can see this, this is pretty impressive.
Green is 2 for 2. So right now, Green, that would be 3 for 3 from the line for Green.
We have a box score with, I can't tell you how many ticks are here.
You know what? And I can't say that it's 100% accurate. Definitely not on the made.
They didn't need to know that.
On the field goal attempts, I know I've missed a few there. Green does not see. No hometown bounce. Who stepped in early? Are they going to give Green another chance? I believe it's Titans stepped in early, so let's see if Green can make good on another shot opportunity here. And we're going to say that first one doesn't even count because he gets to try again. So we're going to say Green goes 4 for 4 from the line so far tonight. And we got Lee bringing the ball up the floor.
So, Ms. Grable, are you doing double header tonight with the junior men's game as well?
Oh, now there we go. I wonder.
He might get a technical for hanging on the rim there. Or maybe a warning.
Yeah, they are going to call a T. Yeah.
Oh, is it T? Okay.
So I believe they're calling the technical. Oh, but they're not shooting, so maybe they're not calling.
Maybe
Maybe it's just a warning.
Yeah.
Might have been a warning there against Aquintal.
It's a tricky call. Sometimes you have to consider the safety of the player.
Oh, 100% for that, their momentum so that they land on their feet.
That's right.
Coming off the rim. So I think that's what she was saying was that, perhaps it was more for effect than safety on that one. But outside shot there misses for Galmo. I'm not sure yet, Mr. Kong. I may be doing the second game. Coach Kedry may be making an appearance. I believe we may have one of our student broadcasters also.
Okay, great.
So I'm hoping I would like to do it. I have yet to do one of your junior men's game, and I'm a fan of quite a few of your junior men. Good putback there. I honestly didn't even see who got the final touch on that one. There was quite a few.
Someone's got a phone in. Do we have a phone in line?
Yeah, I know. Anyone that has my cell phone number,
please text Miss
me
Grable
and let me know who
scored that one.
From your
we
view,
have to keep these statistics
who made
accurate.
the finish. Torrington once again. He's gone up for a couple flushes, and he again, I believe, is still our leading scorer on the Titan side of the ball.
3 minutes left in the game. 3.5 minutes left in the game.
I have had the opportunity earlier in the year. Quite a few of your junior men were members of our junior men's city championship winning volleyball team. So I did have a chance. Michael LaFrancois, Seth Berry, Taryn Dollowall, Ryder Brown. Yeah, at least those
Seth
four.
Baker.
Seth Baker. Yeah. Oh yes, I can't forget Seth Baker. I got
great shot by
Hannah Baker
Joel.
is one of my favorite children. That would be his sister. She played volleyball for me this year, and unfortunately is missing her grade 12 basketball season due to a torn ACL.
Oh no, that's
first day of tryouts went down, and we're hoping it was maybe MCL, but she's got a surgery date for April. So, but yes, quite a few of your guys are dual sports athletes on this senior men's team. For us, I believe Joel Green would be the only one that played volleyball. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Joel Green played volleyball.
No, I know that. I meant I don't know if anyone else did.
Volleyball, no, but Jeff played football.
Yeah. And I believe that would be it.
He's not, I think he's on the bench today.
No, he is not here today. He's still recovering from
from
a bit of an illness. So Delikin looks outside to Madzonga. Goes the pick and roll. Oseni looks to go inside. Again, I still think those should go in when you're at home. We should get their bounce from our rims.
Did you turn on the magnetic strips so that the metal on the ball?
I did. And it's the switch right there, Mr. Kong. We just press it when we're on offense, and then
right. Okay.
Uncheck it.
Thinking maybe we just didn't have that on. Is this on? Is this mic on right now? We're supposed to say that.
We are live. Yeah. No. Please feel free. Obviously, it is not working well in our favor as we are down 22.
If anyone can take a joke, it doesn't actually happen, and they don't actually sell things like that. But if they do, can you please text Ms. Grable so that we
I'd like to know
information on that?
All right, it looks like we're going to have Ainlay is going to call a timeout here. Lots of times you might wonder why with an 87-65 lead. I believe that is Titans calling the ball, but it is a good opportunity to run some type of system. So 2 minutes left in the game. Put a scenario in for your team, pretending that maybe you're down or maybe you're only up 2 at this point, right?
Or even to make a change, get some of the 10th, 11th guys in.
You know what? I will say that Coach Caparas has rotated quite a bit of his roster in. A lot of guys early in the game got quite a few minutes. I think, he had a few of his maybe higher end top guys playing spurts together. Again, they've got to get some momentum They've probably been off again, similar to us. I believe that they've had at least one game since Christmas, but they did obviously have to reschedule this one from last week.
And correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a coaching change this year at Harry Ainlay?
This is the first year, yeah. Ainlay, I don't know how long he was there, but Coach George Hoyt was a mainstay over there in Ainlay. He was their athletic director for a long time, an assistant principal. Moved over to be the principal at Ellerslie Elementary Junior High, and then this year made the jump. He's now at Emmy Lazert as the principal, and he is assistant coaching this year, I believe, with the Nate Ooks with Jordan Baker over at the Ooks. So,
so Jordan Baker is not with the Golden Bears anymore?
No, Jordan is the head coach of the Nate Ooks.
Oh, good, congratulations.
So Jordan Baker was a Titan alumni, and he has Coach Hoyt over there with him. So I believe that Paul Caparas and Coach Glenn Gellert also coached alongside with Hoyt for quite a while, so the succession planning has taken over. So good defensive stand there.
Oh, good shot by Wiesum.
3-point bucket good for Delikin. That's his second, I believe he's second of the night from outside beyond the arc. And shout outs to some of our staff watching tonight. I know Miss Gangenbach just let us know that Mr. Kong, you and I are doing a wonderful job.
Oh. Miss Gangenbach, thank you very much.
And you know, Miss Gangenbach, she watches a lot of online sports. I know over the weekend she was watching Briarcrest. Corbin, one of our alumni, is playing basketball at Briarcrest, and her other son, Colson, who unfortunately chose to go to Skona. Colson is playing hockey for the UFC Dinos, so I know she was watching a lot of online sports over the weekend, so the fact that she thinks we are doing a great job, I will take it.
Her oldest son, Conrad, actually assistant coach on the junior men's team as well.
That is correct. He did help with volleyball as well, and then basketball.
That's right.
I also just got a message coming in right now that Mr. Smith, the senior women, increased their record. They won 57-25. 57-25 tonight over Sturgeon. So great effort there by the Legend women. That's
they are having a great season. They've had a few good seasons back to back.
They put it together. Green. Oh, I feel like he deserves that one to fall.
Yeah.
45 seconds to go here as we wrap up this one. We will take a break while we clean the gym, have the benches emptied, and let the junior men warm up before we go live with their matchup.
Yeah, we'll cue you guys to the post-game show. So,
I don't think we're doing any interviews tonight. Again,
no interviews, no post-game show.
No post-game interviews tonight.
Shaq and Kenny and Ernie are not. We don't have them. I thought we had them on.
No, we don't have. You know what? We don't have the rolling camera tonight to do the interviews.
Okay, that's okay. This is a great operation.
You know, eventually maybe we'll have a microphone on the coaches. Like, how would you feel if we mic'd you up for a game?
100%.
I think I'd be in trouble if they mic'd me up during a game. They'd have to have a 10-second delay to mute me.
20-second delay.
Yeah, a few times. Oh, Senny hits from the line. He was 0-for-2 last time, so nice to see him go 1-for-1.
You know, it's not easy to lose any game. I think we can definitely, when the final score is shown here, this is definitely a positive outcome, I would say.
I would
Ainlay is a challenging team. Everybody knows they're a challenging team.
Yeah, from year to year, they're definitely up at the top of that Division I standings for sure.
Yep.
Generally contesting for a provincial berth, if not a provincial title.
Yep.
So
Indeed.
I think, again, having been off for a month, let's see Green with the dunk on his end. Nice. That's a flourish with the finish there, and no technical there because that was a momentum and a safety thing on Green. Great. You know what? Green has had a fantastic game. I'm really happy to see him rewarded with an exclamation point there. It does, cut the gap a little bit. So 87-72 is the win for the Titans. But as you said, I think Coach Smith and Kedry have to be happy with that one. And hopefully they will carry some momentum into their game on Wednesday against Pelkane. So any final words from you, Mr. Kong, before you head over to coach your game?
I was scared to do this. I'm still kind of scared right now, but I'm happy to be able to contribute and to hopefully make this, I don't know, like a
semi-regular thing?
Semi-regular thing. We'll see.
Well, it's very nice to have you and both
thank you very much,
Mr. Fitzgerald.
You're such a pro. This is amazing. I've
nice
actually been in awe for most of the night, just seeing how well that you can do this here. So.
Well, it's nice to have a different voice. I'm sure everyone at home is tired of hearing me every single night of the week. So thank you for joining us tonight, and we will let you go, Coach, and let our crew reset and take a break here. So everyone, be legendary.